welcome back to another video. Today we're going to have a fitness focused video. So today we're going to be working on stamina and endurance. This specific exercise I'm going to show you now is what I call 20-10s. A very old club showed me this exercise and I still do it today. 20 seconds straight punches at any speed or intensity you like, but 10 seconds you must give it power. For 10 seconds you must throw hard punches for a whole 10 seconds, and then you go back to your 20 seconds of straight punches. There is no break. It is 20-10, 20-10, 20-10, and it keeps on going and going and going. I would say you should have enough intervals to last 12 minutes, then you should be hooked. Absolutely. Well, I wouldn't say you're tired, but your shoulders will be burning. The oxygen inside of your muscles will be running out rather fast. This is also a great way to build that shoulder endurance and that lung. On the end of the day, this is one of my favorites, and it can be manipulated in so many different ways. You can chop and change it to your liking. And also, this is one of my favorite ways to torture myself. If you ever want to be conditioned, torture yourself with an exercise that has no break. After that, this is one of my favorite free weight exercises that I like to do. I would randomly apply this to every workout, and it has had its benefits, and I cannot explain why. But a good deadlift at body weight has always been good. Now I always add 20 minutes to 30 minutes of jumping rope. And now with your shoulders already tired, this is going to be rather difficult, especially if you want to put in the last 10 minutes after you reach 20 minutes. But don't worry, this is great exercise for your core because during everything, your core has been strained and tight to keep you upright. I do like to jump rope a lot, so if you put in a few good minutes, it will benefit you greatly. One of my other favorites is the push-up burnout. As soon as I feel like I'm nearing a workout or I'm tired, I would get down and I would do push-ups without locking my elbows. So I do not lock out, I just keep on doing push-ups till I'm done. My usual rep range is around 50. And then we end our session with a 5K run. Now, you have had your upper body, now let's go lower body. You will have 30 seconds for 3 kicks, one leg at a time. So 30 seconds front kick left, 30 seconds front kick right. Don't worry where your hands are during this exercise, you're focusing on burning your legs. I know you will develop bad habits, but trust me, when you are sparring and you are busy, your hands are where they need to be. So, you have your front kick, left and right, 30 seconds each. But as soon as you get tired, it's good to keep pushing. This is also a great way to focus on where the power is coming from. Is it coming from the hips? Is it coming from the snap? Are you putting enough pressure? Is it high enough? Is it sharp enough? Using the ball of my foot or the heel? These are a lot of questions I do ask myself, but on the end of the day, we all have our personal, I would say, development behind it. We're not all the same. Now, roundhouses are usually thrown with a lot of power, a lot of sharpness. I like focusing on my chamber, especially when I have the chance to exercise like this. A good chamber and a good snap does sound really good on the bag, and it does have its benefits when you chop down your opponent to the body or to the legs. This is a great exercise because it helps you develop your hips and your abs. That rotational force is going to be excellent in the long run. Now with my heavy leg, I like to change the levels, body, low, high, depending on how I feel. I don't know why my hands are moving around so much, but if you must know, I will make another video on strict form behind kicking. Your hands should be glued to your cheekbones, your chin should be tucked in, and your elbows should be in. Whenever you kick, just remember to turn on the ball of your foot so that you do not rip apart any ligaments. Now, the last one, I like using a sidekick. Sidekicks have been an extremely big help, especially since I was promoted to fight in the open weight division. I see a lot of the fighters are excellent with their sidekicks and I'm not, which was a very big difference when we were fighting in points. For the people that do fight tatami, I have a lot of respect for those guys. Using your lead sidekick is excellent for points, or for full contact, it is a great starter to steal power from your opponent. Now, either way, a side stance is not very effective for full contact fighting, but this is the best way to practice your sidekick is from side stance. As you can see, my chamber is not very deep, it's actually a very shallow chamber. This is something I've been practicing, is having less of a telegraph in my kick, and having to change my kick at any moment. Thank you for watching, and also thanks to a friend for making the brand new intro to my videos.